To everyone, thank you for staying on with us and allowing us to share with you many thoughts in our minds. And today I want to share with you my own leadership style, my own leadership journey. But probably in 5 to 7 minutes, I can't tell you what I've been doing for the last slightly more than a decade. But I want to share with you a quote before I do that, and that is, leaders don't create followers, they create more leaders. And I'm thankful for the fact that I'm here today, partly because my good friend here, Vernon, decided to also try to teach me a thing or two about public speaking like this. I thought,
You teach yourself,
well, he's teaching us in many ways. But allow me to go on to my own awareness of my leadership style. So the title of my speech is ENTJ. How many of you know what that is? How many of you don't know what that is? Oh, very good. So I'm speaking to an audience that doesn't know what Myers-Briggs type indicator is. How many of you know what Myers-Briggs type indicator is? See more hands come up. But you obviously may have heard of Myers-Briggs type indicator. I actually did this test 3 times. I can't remember what was the result the first time because that was like more than 20 years ago. But now, in the last 2 years ago, I did this test and it was ENTJ. I dusted up some of the same test I took a few years much earlier, and I realized that it's the same result. So this is ENTJ for you, and that's the profile that I belong to. And to help us to, so this is where I am. MBTI is based on Carl Jung's theory of type indicators, and there are 16 rooms in the 16 personality types, all based on 4 letters, and I'm right here. So I'm just one of the type in this whole house of 16 rooms, and that's what I realized. And what I also realized, and today I want to talk about each of these letters as my leadership style. What I realized, for E stands for extroversion. And extroversion, I use the light house to represent that. Oh, sorry, wrong. See, I can't see my notes, so I have to recall. It's this ship. Ship by itself connotes the whole idea of traveling. So I like to move around, I like to travel, which explains to you why I hop from club to club to learn and meet new people. Because in fact, I used to think I was an introvert. Then when I did this test 2 years ago, I went back to really reflect and realized that I really enjoy meeting people. I really enjoy meeting people and get to know them, and also invite them to our clubs. Right? So that's something about me, and I really enjoy doing things with people, collaboration and so on. The second letter is N, and N stands for intuition, because obviously opposite of extroversion is introversion, so introversion is I, so MBTI type, the second letter cannot be I again, so therefore they use N. So for me, N is represented by this lighthouse. And as you know, lighthouse throw light far away. I like to look, in fact, I like to go to the tallest part of wherever it is. So in the picture of Shanghai that Mel showed just now, I actually went to the Pearl, and I wasn't happy to stay at the midway. I was insisting that I should go all the way to the top to have a good view of the city. And so, lighthouse to me represents visionary, very big picture kind of leadership. This is something which I learned over the years as a result of working with many people and leading different organizations. And certainly what I also learned from my friends and my colleagues is that they enjoyed the vision, but the pain they felt was that I'm not very good at details. This is the opposite. That's a weakness of the intuition type. The next prop I brought with me to represent my third letter, and that is thinking. So thinking for me is one where I basically do a lot of logical decision-making processes. And here, this thing is based on the magnet, right? It finds the true north all the time. And so, to me, there is always a factual truth somewhere. There's always a logic to stuff. I must move on, and the last one is judging. J is judging. And here is where, this is a very old map. I couldn't find a newer map. This map is probably now useless. But this is just to show you that wherever I go, whenever I travel, I like to plot my way from point to point. And I don't like to wake up in the morning and not know where I'm going to go. I like to plan. So that is my style in terms of leadership. So the ENTJ type certainly has some followers. And I'm not sure if Steve Jobs is, I was told he's not. But this is a very good description. Your time is limited. You don't waste it living someone else's life. Don't be trapped by dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. Don't let the noise of others' opinion drown out your own inner voice. The most important, have the courage to follow your heart and intuition. They somehow already know what you truly want to become. Everything else is secondary. Guess what? I felt that my divine purpose is really to lead. And that is the leadership style that I belong to. Thank you very much for listening to me. And I hope that you enjoyed that little session. Thank you.